Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. I can't believe that this is a couple of days after Christmas when I'm recording this here in New Hampshire. 50 degrees, sunny, and where's the snow? All the snow got washed away by a couple of days of rain. And there's really no snow in sight, at least for the next week or so, and temperatures are going to stay in the 50s and 40s for the next few days. So, well, I might as well go outside and do an outside review. I haven't done one for a few months, and today I figured I would do one from Earth Eagle Brewings of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's a brew pub, and their beers are only available at the brew pub, and I do like to visit there. I was over there today, and I figured I'd pick up their Nocturnal Stout, which comes in with an alcohol by volume of 7.6% ABV. I got there at the start of the day, so wasn't as busy, but they did tell me that Saturdays tend to be quite busy, so I'm glad I got there when I did. And I'm going to take the cap off this thing. It's one of those Grolsch type caps, which I always have trouble with. I'm pretty, there we go, and pretty incompetent when it comes to those types of caps. I need a cap I can unscrew or just take a bottle cap to. So let's give it a pour and check it out. Now, Earth Eagle Brewings, they opened a couple of years ago, and they brew a lot of beers that are mainly gruits, which is a style of beer that uses a lot of different types of herbs and spices and fruits, and not something that uses as many hops. So this one is a standard stout, though, done the traditional way. So I figured I'd check it out, and let's give it a pour. As you see, it's a nice dark brown, pretty much almost black looking color, with a nice foamy tan head on top. Let's check out the aroma. Definitely has all those stout characters you look forward to. A real dark malt character. Sort of a, not so much a chocolate and coffee, but more of a milky chocolate. Coffee's not really much of that in this, but I'm picking up a touch of the chocolate, more of the dark malt character, and even sort of a dark fruit character, along the lines of not quite as sweet as cherry, but maybe more akin to fig plum, somewhere in that ballpark. So let's check out the taste. Got a bit of a bite that comes in on this. The body is nice and medium to full. I'd say closer to full, above average to nearly full. So it's got some texture to the body. And I'll tell you, I really didn't pick up much in the way of hops on the nose, but I'm getting a real nice earthy bitter finish on this beer, with those dark malts playing up, a nice sweetness going on as well. A sweet dark malt character with just a touch of chocolate, but not so much in that area, more in the dark malt character, roasted dark malt character, and a nice bitter bite. Yeah, that bite comes up on the tail end. It mingles with a kind of a nice, interesting dark fruit note. Mingles with the hop bite that just comes up on the backside. Lingers briefly, doesn't linger real long. Lingers enough to give it that kind of a nice, balanced character. I mean, this is fresh from the brewery, about an hour away. It was pretty fresh from the brewery, and I'm not sure when they put this one out. They change their beers up just about once a week there, and they only have a few that they brew several times a year. For the most part, you go in there, you never know what you're going to expect. You're going to find something brand new or something you'd never even considered, possibly for a beer, and that's what I like about Earth Eagle Brewings in Portsmouth. It's in an area of Portsmouth that's just off the downtown. There's a parking garage near there. So a big parking garage just off Market Street, and then High Street is across from the parking garage. You can walk up High Street and then just over the hill, and there she is on your right hand side. So it's kind of an unimposing location. It's in a white building that's just kind of, you have to be kind of looking for it. And when I stopped over there today, the New Hampshire Growler Tours was going on. I happened to catch the end of the Growler Tours. The Growler Tours is an operation that's run out of New Hampshire. It's fairly new. He's been around for a year, and very popular now because along the seacoast of New Hampshire there are all kinds of these local and nano breweries up and down the seacoast. And so the Growler Tours, he gets on a bus, people pay a fee to get on the bus, and you travel around to all the different breweries in the area. And and visit and taste and so on. So got a driver who's letting everyone else have a few drinks on the way. He's driving you around, and so I got to catch a very enthusiastic crowd from the growler tours at the Earth Eagle when I got there. So, but anyway, back to the beer. And that's my advertisement for Department of Tourism for state of New Hampshire, the Seacoast region. But I do like this beer. It's a really likable beer. It's a nice sweet stout. It's a stout that it's bold in one sense, but not really dark and burnt. It's more of a sweet stout, and got a good texture. Got a nice, interesting bitter finish. It's a really pleasant drinking beer. So I'm very happy with it. I'm glad I picked it up. And again, it comes from the growler from Earth Eagle Brewings of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And this is their Nocturnal Stout. So thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.